rolling lawn, well maintained, a little on the hilly side. Main part of the house has 30-year architectural shingles, ridge venting. The bay window has 3 tabs that look like they need some addressing. Carport retaining wall definitely has some issues. That will need to be addressed. And the outbuilding around the corner here has some sections where squirrels have taken over. Depending on loan type, that may need to be addressed as well. .534 is a little bit busier of a highway. It's about 15 minutes from the interstate, about 15 minutes from grocery shopping, 30 minutes from Scranton. Retaining wall here is laying on its side, and here is also going to need rebuild to keep the house from intruding, or keep the lawn from intruding into the property. And we've got a pretty severe slope into the back of the house. We'll see how that affects the basement. Gutters need addressing. We've got trees here. The rest doesn't look too bad. Let's go around to the front side of the house. Before we do, Bilco doors lead to the basement. Shrubbery should be trimmed back from the house. Not too bad there. We've got windows that are wood, storm style windows that do need painting. It's a 2-flue chimney, some cracking on the outside, so definitely recommend evaluation from an inspector. And you can see we're losing some of the rain gutter off the front of the house here. Not sure what this is covering up here. A little bit of crack in the slab right there. We'll take a look on the inside and see what that might mean. There's a lot of rot and water intrusion on this side of the house. We do have a water feature outside. Looks like that hasn't been maintained for a while, but interesting. We walk into the foyer. Ceilings in this house are standard from the time frame that it was built. They're only about 7 feet. Older style carpeting. A little bit of a slope to the floor right here as you walk in. Hole in the carpet. It's built in. We've got look like the original hardwoods in this room. Textured ceiling. Got a little bit of a stain right there. Good sized closet. Living room. These are all wood windows in here. They let in a lot of natural light. Would recommend updating those. And then we have your heat, your radiator covers, and your wood burning fireplace. Again, just kind of peeking in here, we're seeing some deterioration to the inside of the firebox. Definitely something to have an inspector check out if you guys are in fact interested in this property. So your closed in front porch, kind of a 3-season room. And pass through access to the kitchen. You can go around and take a look in there. Single tub sink, electric range, again your radiator, not a ton of cabinet space, but room for more. Laundry room, and this does lead out to the back here. We do have some staining on the ceiling in here. All right, let's go upstairs before we take a trip down to the basement. Thirteen steps to get up. Got paneled walls in here. I'll look out at the shingles. Closet space. Ceilings in here are a little bit lower than they are on the first floor. So this is kind of what we would refer to as a railroad setup as far as the bedrooms are concerned. We've got one here and one here that needs refinishing. It looks like at some point in time, this wall was added to separate it from that room, maybe for an additional child. We don't have traditional studs And we have some older style wiring here that's exposed. Okay. And there's a closet. Looks like there may have been another window there. This room is more of what I think the other one should have been, as far as size is concerned. Up here we have lath and plaster walls, old tile floor, good sized closet and built-in shelving unit. This room is missing windows. These are storm windows, but there should be another set of double hungs here. We've got a gap that you can see there where you can see light through. We'll look at the roof from this window. There's your older 3-tab there. All right. That's it for the second floor. Yeah, let's go downstairs, see if the basement is accessible. Oh, you have a little half bath here. Actually, I take that back. It's a full bath with a handicap tub. Oh, going down into the basement. Now, this is pretty typical of a stacked stone foundation. We haven't had a ton of rain here over the past few days. Just a little bit last night, but there is still a good deal of moisture down here and quite a bit of mold. You can see over here on the small panel box, a lot of black mold there, and on the wall here, oil. We have a relatively new boiler that heats the house here. It was put on August 21st in 2018. We got some additional storage back here. This is under that 3-season room that we were looking at earlier. It's actually brick in there instead of stacked stone. And we have some additional poured work here where they encased the stacked stone foundation to provide a little extra support. And that's it for this place. If you're interested, let us know.